Good morning, my friends, colleagues, seniors, and juniors. How is everyone today? I hope everyone is fine. And today I'm back with another new topic. And the name of this episode is How to Develop HRM Strategy. I repeat, how to develop HRM intervention strategy. Remember, as an HR professionals, we have to add value. And how to add value? By intervention. Intervention requires a strategy. That's what I'm going to talk about. So, my friends, sit back and enjoy the lecture. The primary role of HRM is to bring changes within organization with the aim to improve efficiency and effectiveness through well-defined policies, procedures, and systems. The support and endorsement and encouragement of the top management is essential for any intervention. Change means transformation, or transformation means change. Transformation accompanied with strategy is what I'm advocating. I repeat, transformation or intervention with a strategy, and that is what I'm advocating and trying to promote. I wouldn't like ask my colleagues or friends or juniors to make an HRM intervention without strategy. And that strategy will have to take into consideration the internal factors and the external factors. The role of strategy is basically to minimize the risk factors as far as possible. But there is a difference between change and intervention. HRM intervention is about bringing in new items, adding to the existing, or making certain amendments to something in existence or not in existence within the enterprise. On the other hand, change refers to the transformation process. Here, I'll be talking about interventions. The bottom line is we, the HR professionals, must add value. The following steps, which will be further explored, is to be treated as a guideline to prepare any HRM intervention. This episode is about a guideline to prepare HRM intervention, irrespective of size, location, type of enterprise, product, or services. It doesn't matter. Any HRM or SHRM intervention will require a strategy. Step 1, context analysis. Before intervention, we need to understand the context. This is the background of the intervention. In this stage, I recommend the usage of the SWOT analysis, which means strengths, weaknesses, threats, and opportunities. I repeat, SWOT analysis is number one, which is about strengths. What is the strength of my intervention? What is the weakness of my intervention? What is the opportunities of my intervention? And what are the threats of my intervention? Remember, strengths means something internal, which will have a positive impact on the organization. Weakness, what could be the weaknesses? We must identify also the lackings within that need to be addressed, accompanied with any intervention. Also, we need to take into account opportunity threats. This is the factor of any HRM intervention. This is the most important part at the initial stage to do a SWOT analysis of the HRM intervention. Basically, the SWOT analysis are just bullet points aimed to understand the negative and positive aspects of any HRM intervention. Remember, HRM interventions is very, very important. It must be done with care because we deal with human lives, we deal with human livelihoods. So we cannot take any intervention, we cannot take any intervention lightly. It must be thoroughly analyzed. The SWOT analysis is not the conclusion, but a tool to better understand the HRM intervention. Step B. Here I will include the stakeholder analysis, which means to further our understanding of the HRM intervention, taking into account the stakeholder perspective. This means trying to understand how the people who have a stake in the intervention are likely to react. Not all stakeholders will react in the same way. Some will be equally treated, if possible, to be fair and acceptable. Stakeholder analysis is number two. First is SWOT analysis, now comes stakeholder analysis. Step C. This stage comprises of the following: defining the intervention. The intervention needs to be defined, spelling out the causes and the effect of the intervention, establishing the focus subject matter of the intervention, like peeling an onion till the end. To make the intervention acceptable, the central theme must come to the forefront without wasting time. That means the intervention must be defined to the audience. By audience, I mean the stakeholders. Please remember that to separate the cause and effect, the cause refers to the sources of the intervention, and effect results to the impact of the intervention. Cause and event may also be hierarchically